Okay, guys, we are lining up for day two, where there's going to be a second attempt to be able to jump on to the call with the BabySmurf team. And they've also got Kashregister as a special guest on this call coming up. So we're less than a minute away from being able to go live.
What's up, everybody? Just getting this thing kicked off here. Looking for the old BabySmurf account to join. But yeah, welcome to the BabySmurf 9000 community space. We're going to get some updates, chat with the dev, chat with the team, and then open the floor for any questions or community feedback. I see a couple people requesting. I'm just going to hold off on bringing people up until we have the account up here and the dev, just to kind of like keep it pretty information orientated at the beginning. And then we'll open up the stage to any community members or anyone else that wants to come up and just ask any questions or vibes. So if it wouldn't be too much trouble, let's get the word out. I imagine most of us here, have some BS9000. So in the bottom right-hand corner, if you can comment, like, and then quote retweet it. Let's get as many eyes on this project as possible. It's been out for a number of days now. Obviously, we had a great ATH. Excuse me. I got COVID in Vegas, so. But we had a good ATH on launch, and unlike most coins, it didn't die overnight because the narrative is so strong. There's only one, Elon Musk second account, so. Everyone's obviously still bullish and hoping the team's still here, and they certainly are. So, just take a minute here. Please like, retweet, comment. Let's get that algorithm moving in our direction. Let's get the word out, and we'll get this thing started in a second. In the meantime, I'm just going to reach out to the official account, make sure they're not having any trouble getting in. We did have a space scheduled for yesterday, but there was a couple really big spaces going on, 30,000 plus, and it just simply wouldn't start. So such is life. Such is life. So give us just a moment here. In the meantime, feel free to spread the word. Thanks. All right, great. Well, apparently the count is in here, but I do not see him requesting, so I'm asking him to jump out and jump back in. Such is life. So yeah, we'll take another minute here. Please, do your thing. I'll throw the music back on for a second, share, and we'll coordinate getting the main account up on stage here. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the main account, which is obviously unfortunate. Also, folks, if you're here listening, don't be ashamed to share the room. It's a good project. It's been around for a minute, so I think sharing stuff when a project comes out in the first few minutes can sometimes be a little awkward because you're not sure the trajectory, but ultimately this team's here to stay. So, get the word out. Let's make sure people know that we're still here. Let's get new eyes on the project. A lot of the stuff so far has been done on Telegram. So ultimately, the Twitter audience is what's next. Obviously Reddit as well, there's a great audience there. I know the team's working on some stuff on TikTok, as well as putting together a press release package, which I think should have been done in the last day or two, but we didn't realize that there was actually so many hoops to jump through to do it right. But, better to do something correct than just fast and whip it together. Are you seeing the main account?
So I haven't seen the main account pop up yet. Who was actually going to get that going? Maybe we'll chase up through them.
Yeah, I'm in the DMs with them. I see them here. I see them taking screenshots. Let me see if I can coordinate here. I don't know. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. So if you kind of maybe want to give a rundown of like recent activity inside of the Telegram. I know you're leading a lot of those raids, which obviously is incredibly beneficial. So I appreciate you doing that. But if you can maybe just kind of give a brief update of the current status inside of Telegram. I'm going to mute myself here, and I will see if I can coordinate how to troubleshoot getting them up here.
Yeah, so okay, let me just give us a second here, guys.
All right. Well, he's trying to coordinate right now. We'll see. I've told him to kind of just reset. If push comes to shove, I suppose we could just bring everybody into the Telegram. I did like the idea of obviously having some content on Twitter, especially since this is recorded, just to you know, have multiple eyes, different audiences. But why don't we say this? We'll give it another 5 minutes to see if we can kind of figure that out. And if we're unable to, then in the meantime, I'll just give a brief update, share some thoughts, and then we can bring a couple people up for questions if that's appropriate. But ultimately, it might just behoove us to jump into Telegram, you know. So I know we're not having any trouble inside of Telegram. But once again, yeah, let's see if we can sort this out. Gosh, Twitter or X, what a pain. It's too bad. I'm just going to verify that he's not using his PC. I'm sure at this point he's tried both phone and PC. But Commissioner, I'm going to coordinate in the background here. Would you mind taking the mic for a second and just kind of filling
Yeah,
me in
sure.
with some, just give him some information about the Telegram. I know you're deeply in there. So, you know, anything you think that's relevant or important to know as far as, you know, engagement, activity, anything happening around, you know, Telegram that, you know, you definitely know the most information about would be helpful, just so there's not dead air. And then I will see if I can help troubleshoot for another minute or two. And then we'll just, we'll do a brief summary of the project and then we'll move to Telegram.
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, so basically it's just a matter of, you know, spreading the word, guys. Obviously, I'm handling the rating aspect and getting the word out there. It's great that we can also get that press release out, which the team is still working on, getting noticed in Google as well for the keywords BabySmurf 9000 will be great. I know there's a couple of Medium articles out there already, which is a good thing. But yeah, once that press release gets out, or the multiple press release ping to the multiple press release sites, yeah, it'll be really a game changer. And in regards to also what everyone else can do, is just literally anytime Elon posts on Twitter or X, I should say, just interact with that as much as possible. So Elon's always tweeting, always posting new posts on X. So yeah, if we can just like comment on the latest post that he does, and then share those posts in the group, and I'll get those shielded up. So the more we can actually get the community, you know, posting comments, the better. And then we can just interact with those posts, and that way we can also get to #1 comment fairly fast. Because as you know, Elon Musk gets millions of views each time he posts. So if we're #1 comment there, you know, and the way to get #1 comment is to obviously interact with it and also spot it very quickly. So that the quicker we can find those posts that he posts, hopefully within the first minute or few minutes or 5 or 10 is great. Get as many comments on the interactions on those comments as possible. Get #1 comment there, and we'll get plenty of views, which then ultimately lead to more buys, more eyeballs on the project. So yeah, the latest one I've seen now is from Elon from 2 hours ago. I'm going to comment on this one right now. I'll drop the link, and yeah, we should all get going on that one. And in the meantime, yeah, we'll just wait for Cash to give us an update. So just bear with me while I get this tweet ready, and we'll take it from there.
All right. Well, we've tried everything. I even got the dev on a call on Telegram. Very strange. Everything's like all black. So it actually shows him in here, but had him try from PC, had him try from his phone, had him turn his phone off, back on. In addition to that, sent a direct invite link to his inbox, and everything's black. So naturally, that's a bit of a Debbie Downer. So I think what we'll do is it's probably better just to go to the Telegram. I'm sure there's a lot of questions that everyone has for the dev, and there's a lot of information that he wants to purvey. But ultimately, just in summary, for anyone listening to this recording after the fact, BabySmurf 9000 is a coin that came out last week. Someone on the team noticed that Elon was streaming, and I'm not sure if on accident or on purpose. He let it slip that he had 2 accounts on X, obviously the main Elon Musk account, and then his test account, which is BabySmurf 9000. So the coin came out, had a little bit of a slow start, not a lot of bots, not a lot of snipers, just a stealth launch, pretty quick. Obviously the narrative, everyone knows that Elon coins, are pretty awesome. They move pretty hard, they move pretty quick. As far as like narratives go, I mean, there's only one Elon secondary account, burner account, if you will, and so this is that. So we had a great pump on day one, up to 1 million. It's hung around 300, 400,000 for a few days after that. Now it's down around 200 for the last couple of days, 150, 200. So the coin obviously doesn't want to die. The narrative is too strong. The team is committed to continuing to push the narrative. I'll let the dev go into the details about the exchanges and all the various things going on, but ultimately, we're all very excited to be part of this. It's obviously, the market's current conditions are a lot of people that rotate, a lot of coins that don't have legs or don't have a great narrative that can last too long. And so we do believe that this is one that can. So we're committed to pushing the concept. Naturally, we wish we would have been a little bit smarter in the rollout as far as like having additional stuff for central exchanges and things of that nature. And at the lower market cap here, it allows us to scoop up larger supplies. So even as it's coming down from its all-time high or around the 300 to 400s, we see this as an opportunity to pick up more of the supply. That way we can further prepare ourselves for future engagement, future endeavors around this coin. So I think it's best now that we jump over to the Telegram, simply because, I don't think you're here to hear me necessarily. If you are, I love you. But other than that, I think unless Commissioner, you have any additional thoughts, let's move this over to the Telegram, and that way we can kind of have the proper back and forth that we desired.
I've just dropped a tweet there. If everyone can go and raid and shill that tweet, smash it, give it some likes, give it some love. It's on Elon's recent post. So if we can get as much interaction on that one as possible, will appear as #1 comment, and more eyeballs to this project. Apart from that, I think we're just going to keep grinding. I'm going to help Cash put up a press release today, and then hopefully that'll be ready by whenever it gets published to all the other major press release sites.
I suppose on that topic, before we switch to Telegram, could you provide just a little bit of information? You have been leading that initiative. So how many different, platforms or periodicals will that be pushed to? Just we'll cover that, and then we'll jump off the space.
Yeah, sure. So the package that we're looking at will include Business Insider, Digital Journal, Street Insider, Newsmax, Asia One. Yeah, there's a bunch there. That's what we're looking at. There's like 500 press release, or one press release, but pinged to 500 different media outlets. So that's what we're looking at. And it also includes, yeah, being seen everywhere on Google, Yahoo, and Bing for the keywords BabySmurf 9000. So yeah, I think that's very important, because the more people actually start to understand that that's Elon Musk's second alt account, ultimately we do need that keyword
What's up, guys?
everywhere, not just on
So I don't
Twitter
know
or
if you guys are
X, but
listening in on
also
the
Google and Bing
spaces.
and other major search engines. So yeah,
For
we're on the right
whatever
track.
fucking reason, bro, I
And we know
can't get in
exactly
on
what
the
to
main
do. We've
account.
got a really smart
I would go in
developer
there.
as well
I don't
who
have a like a
understands
Twitter
SEO,
for my personal.
and he's also
So they're
made
gonna be
the
coming back in
website
here
appear
after
in Google for those keywords too already.
after the space.
So we're
But yeah,
actually
dude,
doing a
I
lot of
tried
background
everything,
stuff
reset
as
my
well.
computer.
But yeah, we're going to
It
be,
was showing me
having
that
other KOLs enter
that I was
and
in the
doing
space,
AMAs and
but
things like that in the
no
near
one that was in
future.
there could see me. So
We apologize for the inconvenience with the
why that
actual
happened, I have no
main
idea.
account.
But
Apparently,
I
I
think
think it needs
we're gonna
600
like leave the
followers
spaces thing
before it
alone
can
and just
properly
stick
do
to
spaces. That's a
communicating a
new
little
thing that
properly
just
through
came about.
Telegram. So my bad about that,
But
guys.
anyways,
If
yeah,
you
let's head over to VC for
No
now
problem,
and
bro. No problem.
continue working and doing our thing. And
I mean, dude, this narrative is like a
I'll
forever
leave the
thing.
rest up to you there, Cash, if you want to say
There
any
hasn't
final
been there,
words.
there's
No, I think I'll
only
just touch on
one
the SEO. Yeah,
Elon
we've
alt
got the
account.
dev as well as
This
we've got an SEO expert
just what we
coming on
captured.
board. We met with her yesterday, and so we're going to
Yeah.
get started on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, keep pushing,
On just
keep supporting,
optimizing,
as a team and
everything
as a
we
family.
can just to make sure that when this press release does come out, we're currently right now, I believe we're number 5 or 6 on Google. I haven't checked this morning, so I'm not sure if that's changed, but yeah, team's still teaming. Absolutely bullish on the narrative. There'll only be one second Elon Musk account out there. Liquidity burnt, taxes 0. So yeah, it's an exciting thing. So anyway, I apologize for the inconvenience. Of course, yesterday was also an inconvenience. There was some big spaces going on, and we couldn't get the account fired up to host the space. And then, of course, today we're unable to get the main account into this. Well, they're into the space, but we can't see them. So obviously not by design, and we're not excited about it. And certainly it's not the greatest optics. But, until we build our own social media platform, I guess this is just what we'll have to deal with. So if you'd be so kind, Commissioner, could you pin the Telegram to the Jumbotron? An invite just in case there's new people here coming in that aren't familiar with the coin and unable to access the Telegram directly. If we can make that a smooth transition to the Telegram, that'd be great. And then we'll just take it from there.
Yep. So pin in the main TG, right?
No, pin it inside the Twitter Spaces, just so if there's anyone here that's unfamiliar with.
Right. How do I do that?
Oh, let me see if I can just do it. Let's see here. Let me grab this. Okay, I'm just going to pin. I'm just going to pin this. All right, so I've pinned something on the Jumbotron here. If you're unfamiliar with the Telegram link for BabySmurf 9000, just go ahead and click on the tweet that you see pinned above, and then click on the actual main account, BS9000 coin. And the Telegram link is inside of the bio for the main account. So if you want to head out, Commissioner, and hop over to Telegram, that's fine. I will give people just a minute here to figure that out if there's some people that are new to that. But ultimately, if you scroll above our names, that is called the Jumbotron, or the place where you pin tweets. You can click on that. Click on the main account, which is BS9000, BabySmurf 9000, and inside of the headline there, you will see the Telegram link. So, yeah, that's that. again, sorry for the inconvenience of yesterday, and then of course of today. Hopefully that doesn't reflect poorly upon us. Definitely outside of our control, but you know, the final thought here is that we're certainly bullish on what's happening here. You know, a great narrative, a strong team, and we're committed to carrying this through to the bull market and beyond. There's been a few commitments made as far as press releases coming out a couple days ago, but as we started to kind of get deeper into how to spread this word, we realized that it's better to measure twice and cut once. You know, the community always wants things now, now, now. And I understand that. I'm a community member in a lot of other coins as well. But I think with the opportunity presented with us here, we just need to be very calculated and do it right the first time. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give people another, minute here just to jump up there and grab that pinned tweet and jump in the Telegram, and then we'll take the conversation over there. So with that being said, appreciate all your guys' time. Thanks for being here. Some of us are on the other side of the world. Maybe it's late at night or early in the morning, but appreciate your support as always. And yeah, let's continue to spread the word and do the best we can just to stay strong. And the team will continue to spit out content and be active. And yeah, we're here to stay. So yeah, with that in mind, I'm going to shut this space down now, and we'll carry this conversation on in the Telegram. So wishing you all the best of days. And
Yo,
see
yo.
you over there.
guys. Yo, what's up, Commissioner? Dude,
Good.
good, bro. I don't understand why I couldn't get in there.
Yeah, I
on-
think it's... Go ahead.
I tried on
I
my
think-
phone and
Uh-huh.
on the computer.
Yo,
what's up,
Yeah.
dude?
I think it's days where...
we're cursed, bruh.
I don't get it, man. It's like Elon, did he go and turn off our spaces or something, or the ability to do it? Because I turned off my phone. I didn't want to fucking delete the app and re-download it, but I tried fucking with the settings on my computer. It just I mean, if you think about it, we were unable to schedule the spaces, so I'm not 100% sure why that happened. But for those that are listening, I appreciate you guys joining in the space. Sorry we couldn't hold that down over there for today, but let's just cover some things that we've been working on. As you know,
I recorded this space, by the way. So
you did?
Maybe just I recorded the space and I recorded this. So maybe just start with kind of like summarize that I guess I'll do it. So we started a Twitter space. We were rugged twice in a row. Wasn't able to get the main account in there. So this recording here inside the Telegram is essentially the second half of the Twitter space that we went over some brief information. But yeah, we're starting it up here and we've got it recorded. So feel free to take it away, bro.
Cool. So as you guys know, we had a fantastic first week. We built a huge community on our Telegram with at one point we had 2,000 members. Some people had decided to we're at 1,600 members now. Our Twitter following account has almost 500. We had 1,000 holders at one point. We're at about 800 holders now. I think that's a lot to be proud of. We've accomplished a lot. We got listed on CoinGecko. We have people that have done YouTube reviews on our coin, shorts. There's thousands and thousands of tweets on Twitter. If you go and look at if you search BabySmurf 9000 or BS9K, you will see an amazing amount of people out there on Twitter talking about this. We created a lot of noise in the first week. Mind you, you have to remember that this is the type of narrative when you get a community behind it, when you get a safe space to trade behind it. We have zero taxes. The liquidity is burnt. We have a large team of, a core of about 15, 20 people and another 10 to 15 community members that jumped on and that we got to, people that we got to know over the past few days. And this is just something that is going to organically grow. Organically isn't going to give us 1,000x on the first day. You know, we would be lucky to see it 1,000x in the first month. You got to understand that where we're going in this space right now is up. You got to, you know, we have the Bitcoin halving in April. Everybody's kind of waiting for a quote unquote bull run. But if you look at it from the outside in and see what we have here, it's a perfect recipe for a sender. So I can't, you know, I'm not going to make promises that we're like, okay, so the spaces, that's one thing that I learned. Okay, there was a lot of people that were somewhat upset that we couldn't have a spaces yesterday. We made an attempt. We had one today. We still had some troubles. So anyone that's like bothered or thinks that the team is at fault for certain things like this, just want you to know I apologize. The team, we are all very passionate about BabySmurf 9000. You have to understand that this is an opportunity that every single holder here, every Telegram member, every person that's tweeted, this is an opportunity that might not come for a while. You know, we are early on one of the best Elon narratives out there. Okay. Floki was his dog, right? He backed Doge because of whatever. He liked the meme. He tweeted about Shiba. You know, there's certain things that can happen, bro, with, you know, Elon, he does what he wants, bro. He does what he wants. He's made it very clear that he's not connected to any crypto, but we know what he does, bro. On what was it, a couple nights ago? He was tweeting fucking memes and all kinds of stuff. We know what he does to the market, bro. We know what happens, and we can't rule that out. We can't think that just because we didn't get Elon's a reaction from him in the first week that this is done. You know, we pumped his fucking his alt account from 40 followers. When we found it, it had 40 followers. Now it has almost 15,000. Okay, I'm not going to say we're taking complete credit for it, but we did that. You know, we made some fucking noise. Best believe he knows about BabySmurf 9000 coin. I know that for, like, I'm not saying I know that for a fact, but in my heart, I know that he knows. You know, we had
Bro, that is a fact. He's a smart.
It's a
you know,
fucking
it's
fact,
a fact.
bro.
I'm happy to say that's a fact.
Yeah, he owns Twitter, bro. You think he doesn't have eyes on this? And if he does it, someone told him, "Hey, bro, look at this. They're making some noise over here. What do we do?" So we didn't get blocked by CB Doge. Okay, CB Doge is notorious, bro. Notorious for blocking people who shill coins under his tweets. He didn't fucking block us. What did he do? He kind of soft shilled us, bro. On the low, it was like a soft bud soft shill. So with all that being said, okay, I'll lay down a few things. Mind you, I have so many things that is going on in my head right now about this project and things that we want to do. But let's just discuss some realistic goals, okay? So as far as some realistic goals for BabySmurf, let's just say for this month, okay? Our ultimate goal is to complete, you know, the average token listings, not for exchanges, but CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, update our socials on Dex Tools, CoinScan, DexScreener. We want to have it so we submitted our Etherscan update. They wanted to charge, you know, asked us if we would pay for fast track. You know, unfortunately, because it is a zero tax token, we're going to do things as organically as possible. I'm asking this personally. If you can, just bear with this, okay? So, so moving forward, so I want to get CMC. We followed up with them in an email today with our representative about our listings, and we just asked, hey, blah blah blah, you know, can we get an update on our CMC? So once CMC is updated, your token balance will reflect in your trust wallet. Right now, our token balance and the logo reflects in MetaMask because we were listed on CoinGecko. We have our anthem that we've put out. We had a community member. I don't remember his name. I want to talk to him. There was a visualizer that was created with it as well. We want to put that on our YouTube account. We want to basically run a social media campaign from Instagram Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Okay, so we've been in touch
As well
with
as Reddit.
as well as Reddit, even 4chan, whatever we can do for social media platforms to get our name out there. That is the goal, and not necessarily our name, but the story. Okay, so our social media campaign is a major thing that we're working on for October. Secondly, we want to have some in real life stuff that we can offer for our community. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed the Harry Potter Obama 10 Bitcoin, the Bitcoin one. They rolled out with merchandise. Okay, so we have an amazing logo. We have a crazy amount of sick designers who could put together a nice art, an artboard with different pieces and mock-ups that we can all decide, okay, let's do this. We're going to do our roll out with our logo tee. We can roll out with some quotes, maybe something. Okay, and this is a t-shirt that's going to be affordable. So if we print 1,000, 2,000 t-shirts, we distribute them to our holders. Some of them can be for sale. We make some donations. We want to roll out with merchandise. So we want to have an in real life item that anyone that's in BabySmurf has the ability to have. We want to run our, which will probably come before the social media campaign. So we're going to kind of establish our social media presence, but we want to roll out with our merchandise. And then, obviously we're going to, do some in real life promotions for our merchandise on the social media campaigns, and make sure that our name is established on every platform, not just listed because it's being on the watch list, but like actually being established on the platform, meaning like CoinMarketCap official listing, CoinGecko official listing.
You mind if I
CoinScan.
add to that, bro, real fast?
Go ahead, by all means. Yeah.
I think what our man's trying to say here, guys, is that this is no longer a coin. This is a brand. And
yes.
so that's the main impetus here is establish a strong community, establish the appropriate branding, bring us all together under kind of a united flag, and then continue to push from a marketing perspective. Anyway, sorry, bro. Just wanted to make sure I kind of like put a bow on that for you.
I appreciate that, man. You know me, sometimes I fumble my words a little bit, but so yeah, we want to establish our brand. We want to roll out with the marketing, social media marketing campaign. We are drafting a press release. Okay, so we have 3 different people that are putting together this press release. The press release is going to touch more on the story and not the coin. So the more people we drive, obviously there's going to be something about the press release discussing the coin, how we found it, the community that we have, etc. But no one's talking about it in the news. There has been a few people that have done write-ups on their own. Like if you go and Google BabySmurf 9000 with spaces in between, there's a lot of stuff that pops up. Even our website, we didn't even implicate any SEO behind our website, and it still pops up. So our press release is going to be major. Okay, it might sound to some, bro, it might sound like, okay, what are they going to do to pump our bags? All right. At this point right now, we have a lot. We can go back and list all the names of people that have stepped in and either bought the coin, called the coin, supported it by sharing it one way or another. There's a tremendous amount of eyes that are on here. So as far as us pumping your bags and working towards that, I'm asking, not from a vulnerable state, but just hold on tight. We are working on everything that we possibly can. This is something that's not just a regular token anymore. We have an opportunity to build together and be one that stands out in the bull run. Like I want 200 mil. 200 mil would be like my dream, bro. Everyone's dream. If we can get closer to fucking 5, to hit 100 mil is a big deal, bro. It's a big deal. But go back and look at what Bitcoin did, man. They made noise all over the world, all over the internet. Even in places where they don't even have internet, they were still talking about Bitcoin. So it just needs to just spread, bro. Our passion behind this, the narrative, the fun, the memes, the look, the story, everything just needs to be fun and spread around, bro. And I'll personally apologize to you guys, anyone that's listening, of any time where I've said I was gonna be there and I wasn't. Like I said, I'd be in BC yesterday all day long, right? And I have my mother's in from out of town, and I didn't take the time to be in here all day. So for me to you guys, I apologize. You know, I'm trying to be as perfect as possible for us. So yeah, dude, if anyone would like to ask or touch on what I had mentioned about our plans for this month, feel free. You know, the floor is, you know, you guys can speak. It's not like spaces where I gotta bring you up. So I appreciate you letting me
I've
rant.
unmuted
But
everybody as
yeah,
well. So anyone has
yeah.
any
So
feedback, just
if
shoot
anyone
us.
does, yeah, exactly. And dude, it's Sunday. Sundays are bullish. Sundays are really, really, really bullish. We got Commissioner putting up tweets right now.
I think
Hold
though,
on one
bro, that
second.
it's more,
Yeah.
it's less, you know, it's less so short term. I mean, you know, Sundays are bullish, Mondays are bullish, Tuesdays are bullish, whatever that's about. I mean, that's just more for hype launch. I mean, you know, I think people that are here
Yeah.
probably see it, that this is a unique opportunity.
Yep.
You know, there's nothing that any single one of us here can
Oh,
do
Mom, stop him.
that is going
Don't let
to,
him go outside.
you know, your hot mics, by the way.
Yeah, sorry, I know, my bad.
But ultimately, yeah, I mean, when it comes to me looking at a coin and looking at a community and looking at a narrative, I'm very bullish on this one. So as long as people are here and they see the opportunity that we see, we'll continue to push. I mean, that's just the bottom line. You know, things aren't going to happen overnight, but, you know, it's a slow cook. It's a great narrative. The team's committed. Once the press release comes out, we'll continue to build. Ultimately, as the floor comes down and you see some of these bigger buys coming in, that's the team getting more people involved. We didn't put, you know, the 15-20% aside for central exchanges or additional KOLs, but I'm sure you guys have seen some of these multi, you know, 100,000, 300,000, 800,000 accounts tweeting about this. A lot of that stuff's organic, and they've reached out to us. Now we've established relationships. So for us, you know, wherever the price is, anytime it comes down, if people are worried about price action, you know, hold what you can afford to hold. We're going to continue to build, and we'll continue to pick up supply and use that to strengthen the team, strengthen the connections that we have, and we'll continue to push.
Yep. Appreciate that, man. Well said. Yeah, so as far as where we are right now, let's take a look. We're sitting at 117,000 market cap. We have 987 holders. Let's see. There is a
bro, I don't mean to interrupt
you,
bro, but I don't even
ahead.
think that's relevant. Honestly,
I think
we should just
leave it.
We should open up the floor to any questions. I mean,
okay.
Market cap 20 million. Like
same.
That really just that's a lot of price talk, and price really doesn't matter at this point. If people see the narrative, see the potential, you know, if you've thrown your rent money in here, you know, okay, you know, that's one thing, but I'm assuming that most of the people that are here a week later, 5-6 days later, understand the opportunity, understand the potential.
Yes.
And as far as like just like aping live pairs, we all do it. I did it 5 times yesterday, but you know, leave what you can in this, and we will continue to build. But I don't think it's necessarily too important where the price is at right now. I think what's most important is making sure the community has, you know, a vehicle right now here in this Telegram to ask us questions, provide feedback, and really just make sure that if there's anything on the tip of their tongue they want to get out, we give them space for that, if respectfully, if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course.
So have at us, boys or girls. We're here.
Hey guys, what's up? Nice to be in the project. I mean, I love this project. I love the potential of it. And I just want to say I'm holding strong. I'm DCAing too. And, you know, I love what I see here. I see a nice community. I see people who realize and acknowledge the potential of the coin. And that's it. That's why we're here, you know. It's what Mitch said one day, like we could have been somewhere else. We could have already said like fuck it, like let's move on and make money somewhere else. But we're here because we trust the narrative. Like, come on, it's Elon's second account. Like he will use it someday. So that's why we're all holding. And I think it's really bullish. Like the community itself. This guy who made the song, he just ducks like he just ducks his wallet, bro. He had over $1 million and he held, and he's buying our floor. Like, come on, guys. This is fucking bullish.
Whoa,
I mean, I'm
that's
so
insane.
bullish on that shit. So, yeah, I just want to say I fully support this, and hope we guys, you know, in a couple of weeks, we will be laughing at these times and these prices. So yeah, let's fucking go. Let's fucking
Agreed, bro. Yeah, I
Agreed.
mean, it really is just, it's a long-term play. Some people will trade the chart, and some people will think it'll go back to 1 million, 5 million, 10 million. But I think there's only one chance to get the Elon second account. And I'd like to add a second opportunity here, which we're going to highlight in this press release, is that, you know, not saying that ego is a thing, but obviously everyone has a bit of an ego. Everyone has business intentions, and the point is that, you know, Elon's trying to push his streaming platform. And so if we're highlighting the component of his streaming platform inside of these press releases, and we're playing to what Elon's focusing on, then this is another opportunity to maybe, you know, I know everyone's hoping for some additional engagement from him or something. And that's, of course, like not the impetus of all of our efforts, but ultimately, you know, if we position ourselves appropriately, we do it smart, we talk about the streaming platform, we talk about the story and the narrative. I would say, as far as bets go in the crypto space, this is a very solid bet. So yeah, that's just one point I want to drop on there.
Yeah, and what I want to see too, I think, you know, like the markets now are dry. I mean, there's no volume at all. Like you can check the gas and you see like there's no volume. So it's crazy that we're still holding at this. Like any other shitcoin would be at 4K market cap, you know. So the fact that we're holding this floor, that we're convinced, that we're showing up as a community, is what's gonna make us make it, you know. So we have to keep this attitude. We have the team around us supporting, so that's crazy. I mean, we're gonna make it, guys, and I'm fucking sure, and I'm holding, and I don't even fucking care about the price. If I see it dipping more, I buy more, and that's it. So let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
We agree, bro. Like, that's the bottom line. I have drank the Kool-Aid, and I see an opportunity. You know, I'm a relatively decent trader, and I've done okay in my life. And I am wrong sometimes, ultimately, just like we all are. But you know, I'm here. I'm on the squad, and I'm gonna push. If you guys have seen me in other coins, you know my typical narrative, my typical shtick. You know, if this shit's not at zero tomorrow, I'll continue to push. You know, because that's what I want. I want a community. I want a home. You know, I want a place to push a coin and build something around. And so, you know, God willing, this is it. And as it seems right now, this is the one. So, yeah. Anyway.
And just another thing, guys. You know, most teams for a 0% token or, you know, burnt liquidity, they, you know, sell their bags and they disappear. We as a team are still here, and we believe this project so much that, and it's how many days now since launch. So yeah, that just goes to show how amazing this can really go, like in terms of, you know, the community is strong, and that's what we're seeing too. So it's like, why would we want to go? Like, we're literally here, you know, pushing this narrative as much as possible, getting all the ticks checked, and, you know, dots all marked off, ready to, you know, take this to the multi-millions. And we're looking at, you know, really tying everything up as best as possible, and particularly in the early stages, getting everything right. And then, I think anything can happen from here.
I believe the word you're looking for is crossing the T's and dotting the I's.
Dot your eyes.
Love you, Commissioner. The ticks, the dots dotted. It's probably late in Australia or early.
I literally just woke up.
Nice.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, any more questions for us, guys? Questions, feedback, comment, concerns? This is an open forum. I think we're way beyond the point of FUD. So,
bro, thank you for before anybody does talk, bro, I appreciate you. Like, you know, it's a calming thing to talk with. Wait, hold on 1 second. Yeah, bro, I just appreciate you kind of like walking me through this right here with the spaces and just communicating with the with the community, man. Appreciate you,
bro. We got this,
seriously.
man. I'm
Yeah,
fucking bullish. I'm bullish. This is what
shit
I've been
has
looking
me
for
bullish,
for a
bro.
long time.
Yes.
So,
Facts,
you know,
yeah.
like, again, I think it's just better for open communication. So yeah, questions,
I agree.
comments, concerns, throw it out there. Like,
Shoot.
don't leave any stone unturned. If you're nervous about something, if you're excited about something, just fucking get it out. Let's talk it through, because if there's something that we're missing on our end,
We need to
that
know.
you're seeing, then help us adjust it, because all we want to do is right. All we want to do is good. We want to be on the right track, doing the right thing, you know, ticking the right ticks, dotting the right dots, AKA, just joking, Commissioner. But no, I mean, that's for real. We're here, we're pushing. We want this to be a huge success. We want to make this a brand. We want to follow in some of the footsteps of XRP, perhaps, maybe a community NFT, something along these lines, just to kind of band us together. But ultimately, our goal is to be present, is to be active, to be vigil, make sure we hear community feedback, adjust accordingly, and just push this motherfucker as hard as we can for as long as we can. All right, everyone seems satisfied. Perfect.
Yeah, I hope that everybody is good.
No questions or comments or concerns.
Yeah, so then we're solid, man. BabySmurf 9000 to the moon. And you guys got me fired up, bro. Cash, you're talking, bro. I got chills on my legs and my arms, bro. I'm like fired up, bro. I'm ready to fucking run a mile, bro. Like, you got me pretty excited. So appreciate you guys being here.
For sure.
Yeah, let's just let's get
Yo, in closing, let's make sure we we engage on this recording. I know there's a lot of people that you know, maybe miss this or are doing other things or working with their family or sleeping. So, Kamish, if you could maybe do a couple of if you know, I know that you've just woken up, but if we can, you know, focus on getting this recording out today, just so everyone's up to speed, everyone's up to date, that would be incredibly beneficial.
Hey guys, I'm not sure if you can hear me there. Sorry, I just found the unmute button. Am I coming through?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, bro. Perfect, cool. Just had a quick question in relation to the Smurf logo and the X logo that's being used. Look, I'm really keen on the project too, but has anyone spoken with Payo, the license holder or the copyright owner for the Smurfs?
We haven't, dude. You know, that's actually a really good a good thing to touch on. You know,
wow,
sometimes
this guy's hired, genius.
Yeah, seriously. Let's focus on that. That's something that we should probably you know, discuss. You know, if we need to do some rebranding, we can. I mean, I'm a graphic designer. I know simply, like, we can take this logo right here. So the X logo, technically, since it's not like you can't see the full X logo, that doesn't really we could take, like, so there's some parts of the logo, right, where we can alter it. So like how the X, if it's you see how like the points at the edge of the X, we can make those rounded. We can change some things. We can alter some things on the Smurf so that it's not really kind of him. But we'll look into it a little bit more on, like, because we do want to sell merchandise for the community, give out merchandise, do some in real life stuff.
But
we don't
on
need
that
any,
on that
we don't
thought,
need any
bro,
troubles. Yeah,
absolutely fucking bullish if someone comes after us for the logo stuff as well, dude. If there's some kind of press around that. But I think it is a great thought, just to set us up for success. Like, that's actually, it's kind of funny because, like, we're on the goal line here looking to push 100 yards, if you're familiar with American football. And we're already looking at the 5-yard line, and that's actually like the 1-yard line. So that's a genius take, bro. I appreciate that feedback. We'll certainly take that into consideration. But yeah, I love it. That's great.
Happy to share. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, bud. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, if anybody else does have any questions or comments regarding the community or the team, feel free to give us a holler. And even after the space, bro, you guys, I'm not, my account on here isn't anonymous. My DMs are open, and if I don't get to your DMs, just tag me in the main group, and I'll see it. I can get to it. We just want to just have an open communication with our community as much as possible. You know, we're available, and anything you guys need, just don't hesitate to ask. We got to treat this like a family. So yeah, I appreciate you guys being here, dude. Let's wrap this up. Cash, if anybody else does, you can go ahead and I'm pretty sure you said you were recording it.
I
Let's.
have some questions before you go.
Of course, of course.
Was that the big announcements that you guys had? And I know there was advertised yesterday, big announcement for the Spaces and end up being a VC. But were those some of the big announcements that you
Yeah.
guys?
So yeah. We unfortunately I wasn't able my Twitter account for whatever reason it wouldn't let me get into the Spaces. I was in there. They couldn't see me in there. We just want to let you guys know that as far as this month, our plan is to attack our social media campaign as much as possible. The press release is a huge like turning point for our project, and we want to make sure that what we do type up, our draft is done perfectly. That and our in real life merchandise. There's going to be a grip of merchandise that is going to be for the community, for holders. Anyone that's holding is going to be able to get some. Whether we decide we want to do hats, shirts, one or the other. And then following up with all the sites that we want to have our stuff listed on, and just to show you guys that we're here, bro. I know the word big announcement maybe shouldn't have been thrown out, but this is big, bro. What we're doing every day is pushing towards this, pushing this coin to me is a big deal. So if there is anything else that you are expecting or want more from us, bro, don't hesitate to ask or tell us, bro. We're open to it, but if I could say
Also,
anything,
whoever asked that question,
yeah.
there is some information on the Twitter. So on Saturday, we were unable to start the space.
Yeah.
And then today we tried to reschedule because we saw there were some really big mega spaces going on. On Sunday today, we tried to essentially do the same thing. I hosted the space, and we tried to get the BabySmurf account in there, and we were unable to there. But we did hang around for 15, 20, 30 minutes, and that was recorded. And then for any additional like nitty gritty details around some of the announcements, this Telegram has also been recorded. So there's plenty of content to answer some of those more specific questions that you just had around the announcements.
Okay. It sounds good. I mean, I like what I'm hearing. My concern is the day-to-day survival. Like we all in this VC right now. Once it's everybody leaves. I mean, what do we have to keep the motivation to the community, to keep them fired up, to keep them wanting to hold?
You're gonna have to
and
look within,
excited about the
bro.
project,
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're gonna have to look within. I mean, it's just one of those things. Like coins come and go every single day. Elon tweets make money every single day. Do you think that the narrative for Elon's first alt account is powerful enough to continue to support and push behind? It's a personal question. There's nothing that we on the team can do individually to, we don't want to make any false promises or guarantees other than that we will be here. We believe it to be a very powerful narrative. Elon Musk is promoting his streaming platform on Twitter. And so we're going to have a major press release that, supports his vision of what he's trying to accomplish. And we think that we found a gem, but, it's basically just, it's individual preference. There's a lot of people obviously now that are in this coin that are used to kind of bigger money plays. The quick rotation in and out is a different type of market. So you hear a lot of people say smart money, and the smart money is moving in now. The smart money has more money, so we're not saying put your rent payment into the coin. But grab a little stake. If you believe in what we're saying and you believe in the narrative and you believe in our ability to execute, then do your best to support us. And if it's just doesn't match your risk profile and you don't see the big picture, then I'm not going to try and convince you to hang around and be a part of this community. But ultimately, the answer to your question is you have to look within, and do you see an opportunity to join a great community and make some money, whether it's today, tomorrow, a month, 6 months, because that's the time frame we're looking at. We're just trying to build an actual token, a brand, a community, versus just kind of a coin that has a 24-hour life cycle.
Yeah. there's a, you know, it's for starters, dude. You know, we're gonna be give it a couple days, bro. We're gonna be in here every single day, doing whatever we can, bro. Pushing tweets, just doing the waiting. Basically, we're in this together, bro. Where we're kind of waiting for maybe him to tweet back to us. I'm gonna try and tweet him every day. Say good morning. We're gonna get at one point, bro, in this year. I kid you not, bro. From now until the bull run, something is going to happen with that Twitter account that's going to send this. So,
yo, let me interrupt you though, bro. I feel like I just want to, like, I know how passionate you are about this project, how much you care about everything, but like, you don't have to have all the answers, man. Like, I know you want to. I know you want to give the perfect answer, the perfect response. But that's just not how this works. When you start a coin and you do 0-0 and you burn the lick, and it's an Elon narrative, like that's like you set this playground up for success. And the team obviously had the foresight to understand the opportunity, but it's not your responsibility to tell us, what happens tomorrow, other than, of course, like the business fundamentals, the branding, maintaining vigilant, building out a community. But like Elon tweet, no Elon tweet, that's outside of your control.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it just, I guess I hear you in the background, like having a lot of, I feel your pressure to like give the perfect answer, but it just doesn't work like that. Like when we all jumped into XRP 6-7 weeks ago, whenever that was, like the shit hit 50K. I had no clue what was happening. And then it ripped to 120 million. So, like I was in those spaces talking to those devs, and there's no perfect answer. There's no perfect anything. It's just, there's, the old saying, the stars have to align, and that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're working towards. Can we do as much as we can to prepare ourselves when those stars align from an optics perspective? Absolutely. But as far as like anything that we can say or do on a granular level, it's just like, I don't want to bullshit anyone in this VC or anyone listening to this. It's just, you gotta pick the ones to back. If you see this as the right one to back, phenomenal. As long as people are still here showing up, I will still be here showing up. And we'll do everything we can humanly possible to get this word out and see what happens. But as far as like any individual promises, that's just sets us up for failure. We already said we would get the press release out a couple days ago, but then as we started reaching out to some periodicals and some bigger fish in the game, like, we wanted to slow down on that to make sure we did it perfect. So let's just refrain from making any statements around what we'll do today, what we'll do tomorrow. And let's just say what we're going to do in general, and then we'll work our ass off to do it to the best of our abilities as quick as possible. But as I said in the Twitter space, it's better to measure twice and cut once. And I know in this current space, this current market, speed is everything, and people want results now. But this is like we're approaching week 2, and so it's just it's a different thing. We're trying to turn it from a coin to a brand, and so anything that we say with like a timeline on it is just irresponsible in my opinion. So we can say what we're going to do and how we're going to do it and what our goal is, but ultimately it will get done. It will get done right. But I just don't want us to be saying things that will be done tomorrow, because we all have families, we all have lives. I'm currently driving to drop my mother off at the my mother-in-law off at the airport. So I've got COVID. Life happens, shit happens, but we're here, we're committed, we're ready to push this coin, and we'll do everything we can for this community to make sure it's successful.
Appreciate that, man. So yeah, before we cut the recording, I appreciate you guys being here. Everybody that's in here, bro. I'm not gonna say too many names, but I appreciate, and Meech, bro, from me to you, bro. I appreciate you holding down the fort, bro. You've been in here. You've been a great help to our community. People love you, bro. I appreciate you, dude. Seriously. And anybody else that's put one foot forward, bro. Oh, hold on.
Long story short, our homie's trying to thank everybody. I'm gonna cut this recording.
Yeah, bro.
And then we can keep, we can hang around for a minute. I'm gonna have to jump off just so I can spend my final moments with my mother-in-law before she leaves. But Appreciate everyone being here. You know, we're not going to close the chat, obviously, but I'm going to stop the recording, and we can be a little bit more light, a little bit more loose. And I will certainly be circling back here after I drop her off.
Sounds good, bro. Appreciate it. Drive safe on the road. Yeah, so
let's make sure we save that message. I'm not I have like a Telegram guy that supports my projects and stuff. So,
yeah.
and I know
how
the
do we
commissioner.
save? How do we
So
save
I'm just not positive how to support
recording?
that, or how to record? Yeah, how to save that recording. Does anyone know?
Yeah, in the saved files under settings of your Telegram, you'll see it in. Let me just tell you real.
Save files.
Okay, but there's nothing that I need to do right now to ensure that that recording is saved.
No, it's already would have been saved automatically to your saved messages. So yeah, if you go to your settings in Telegram, you'll see
I
a
won't be
section.
able to do it right now, unfortunately, because I'm driving. But as long as that's saved, I'll make sure that you have this resource within the hour.
Yep, just under saved messages inside your Telegram, you'll see it there.
Perfect. All right, guys. I'm gonna take care of the family here for the next hour, but I will circle back and we'll spread this word.
Sounds good, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, guys. Take care.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah, guys, I gotta figure out what we can. I know having Twitter Spaces is pretty powerful, bro. I'm gonna figure out if I can reach out to the I don't know, some kind of helpline with Twitter and see if we can get that going. So my bad about that, dude. I can't really say I dropped the ball because we tried. I could share screenshots and let you guys know, show you how I was trying to get in, but I couldn't. But let's just keep pushing, man. Keep a positive mindset. This is week one on a very, very, a big, big narrative. So I have my moments. Don't get me wrong. I have my moments where I'm like, damn, bro, like, I want to do more. I wish I could give you guys everything. And I'm just going to do what I can to the best of my abilities. So we're all Chads, bro. You guys are anyone that's holding is a fucking true Chad, bro. You guys are going to be, we're going to be taken care of. Yeah, so let's see what we can get done today. Hold on, let's see. Yes. We're going to get some more tweets out. I will book us some trending, and let's just keep our presence up, bro, and just keep doing what we're doing. So I appreciate you guys hearing us out. Yeah, I do. I appreciate you guys hearing us out and being here. We just got to move as a unit, and our community is gonna keep growing and growing. I see us doing big numbers, bro. Big numbers. We all know the market's gonna heat up in the next month or so. So at this point, bro, yeah, we got a lot to look forward to. Let's see what we got right here. Yeah, we're gonna do our best to finalize the press release today. I know if we get the press release sent out to our agent, we can go live within the next few hours. So let's see. So I did want to ask this. I know I could have asked it with Cash was here, but is there anyone in here that's I know I said if you have any questions or concerns, but if there really is any problem that you have, it doesn't matter if it's personal, bro. You could just reach out to me. Okay, I'm really easy to talk to. I'm not an asshole, bro. You guys have a friend in me. Doesn't matter what you need. If you fucking need me to spot you for gas fees, I don't care what it is, bro. Just know that I'm here. Let's keep chipping away. And if you can get some tweets out, let's get out there and talk about BabySmurf 9000. We've got a lot to be excited about.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, Bill, I appreciate you making that artwork for us, bro. I'm gonna talk to the guys about maybe seeing if we can get you to, if we can find somewhere to put your work, bro. I really loved what you did. Let's just keep building, bro. Keep building. So I'll check in here with you guys in a minute. Just
check in my DM. I think I got something for you.
Okay, I'll check your DM right now. And I'm talking with a few people right now. We are gonna get this. We need this press release done. This needs to be done. We can show that we've stood tall for a week. Our coin is holding in a solid market cap. We have almost 1,000 holders. That's a lot to be proud of, bro. Like, we are early. We are still very, very early. I mean, think about, any of the major coins that send, that are in relation to Elon. Like, they all do numbers, bro. And like Cash said, I saw the XRP 50K dip. I saw it, bro. I saw it, and I was pissed I didn't buy. But you gotta understand, that coin went to, I think it was in like almost a mil, couple hundred thousand, I think, and then dipped all the way to 50K and then ripped to 120 mil. So, you never know. Anything is possible in crypto. Just do what you can, bro, and hold. And if you can't hold, and you got some kind of problem with the project or something's going on, let's talk. Come to me and talk to me before you sell. Okay, let's have that conversation, because I like to think that we both want the same thing, and that's to make serious fucking gains, bro. Serious gains. I'm just a regular, young guy trying to make it in this space. I wish I was, rich, because I'd give you guys everything. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I had it. So just stay strong, boys. Let's keep pushing BabySmurf 9000 and be proud of the community that we have.
Yeah,
I'll get some.
let's go, guys.
Yeah. We got it, guys. I'm gonna get some tweets up for us to raid. Let me look for a slot for you trending, and let's just try and enjoy your Sunday. Whether it's Sunday or Monday, wherever you are in the world, just try and have a good day, guys. Let's keep pushing.
Okay, that's it. It sounds like the guys have gone offline there as far as the Telegram chat. They had a bit of an issue with the Twitter Spaces, which is understandable. There's been a lot blowing up at the moment. No pun intended at all there on Twitter. The Spaces area on Twitter is probably really, really stressed at this point in time with the amount of 12 and 20-hour streams there are going. So it was encouraging to hear that they were responsive to the question about intellectual property and copyright. I shared the link with them through the chat to be able to have a look and see what the terms and conditions are with the use of the Smurf IP. So we'll just wait and see what happens there. All right, well, signing off. See ya.